Switchblade or folding knife, which is right for you? Most people hear the word switchblade and they're like, ooh, that's scary. But not so much. You really have to know how to use a switchblade and be proficient with it to make it work. The sound of a switchblade can be intimidating, but beyond that, you really have to know where your release buttons are, which way the blade's coming out. When you draw it, make sure all those are in the right positions. This one is a Benchmade switchblade. Release button is right here. This is another Benchmade switchblade, different model. Release button, again, right here on the side. For me, I would much rather have my Spyderco Endura. I pull this out, and no matter how I grab it, I can open it. I don't have to worry about where a release button is, which way the blade's going. Rather, I'm here. I pull it out. I have it inverted from here. Fumbling in a combative situation, I'm here. I have it here. There is only one wrong way to hold a knife, and that's to have it stuck inside you. You need to be able to manipulate your knife and hold it in every way. Now, I had a friend who was a mechanic years ago, and we bought our Benchmade switchblades same time together, trained with them together. It's what all the cool kids were doing, so we had to do it. And he was carrying this switchblade in the appendix carry, and being a mechanic, he was leaning up against the grill of a vehicle working under the hood. And as he did that, the switchblade deployed, and the back of the blade hit parts of his body that were protruding below the waistline. So needless to say, he started carrying the switchblade in a different place. And so that's one thing to consider. And let's talk about expense. I have friends who get $2,000 rifles. They'll put all the super cool stuff, red dots, lights, optics, bipods, all the cool stuff. And I tell somebody, if you shoot somebody with that, you're going to lose it. You're never going to see it again. And so you're going to be out, $3,000, $4,000. And the moral behind that is if you have to shoot somebody, you're better to do it with a $200 gun. Same thing with a knife. If you're put in the unfortunate situation where you have to use a blade in self-defense, if you stab somebody with an expensive switchblade, it's going to go into evidence and you are never going to see it again. So you're much better off to have something cheaper and just be able to use it well. So train well and know the weapon you're carrying.